Hey guys, Tori here and back with another reaction, and yeah, I got nothing. Some of you may know I'm trying to come up with a better opening and whatnot, but I got nothing. I'm defeated. I can't think of it. But anyway, we're gonna be watching another English process, please. We're gonna be watching another episode of the Vampire Diaries. Believe the last episode had Tyler leaving. Sorry, my glasses. But yeah, I believe that was like the main thing after the trouble with Caroline and whatnot, that Tyler left. So, oh, and the Salvatore brothers are basically indebted to Elijah, so there's that. And we learned about Greta. So let's get into the next episode. Oh, the dinner party. This is where they dagger Elijah.
Our town was safe from the demons of the night. Or so we thought.
Mm-hmm.
The monsters we drove to their fiery deaths had begat new monsters.
Stay here.
No, Thomas.
It's all right, dear. The vampires are all dead.
Yes,
Honorine.
They burned in the church. We're safe now.
Well, they're not all dead.
I can prove there are no vampires.
Actually, about that.
Thomas?
Yeah, Thomas is dead. Ah, girl, you were so stupid. You hear something going on out there, you stay inside.
You cannot run from a vampire. I saw the vampire who killed me. I
Stefan.
recognized him. It was Stefan Salvatore.
I did hear one piece of good news, though. Tyler Lockwood ran away from home last night. Well, I heard it from Sheriff Forbes, who heard it from a very distraught Carol Lockwood.
Killing Elijah.
Exactly.
Guys really shouldn't do that.
Well, I've got a crafty little dagger. I'm gonna dot all my T's. I don't want any surprises.
Wow, Damon. You're actually going to be careful for once?
Yes, Stefan.
Not
I've
really.
become you. How tragic for both of us.
Except for the part where using the dagger as a vampire can kill you.
The Fells, one of the founding families.
Why do you say it like that?
My research
'Cause they
showed
didn't
me
actually
that
find
this
the place.
area was actually settled almost 2 full centuries earlier.
Well, I bet it was the men who made a big deal about being founders back in 1860. Men are very territorial.
Yes, they are.
He's like this for a reason, Elijah.
This is my friend, Alaric Saltzman.
You're one of those people on Elena's list of loved ones to protect.
Yeah, so's Jenna.
You don't have to be jealous. I really pursue younger women. It's a joke, Rick. Lighten up.
Thinking about last night.
Yeah, me too.
God, it was a tough spell. You could feel it.
That's not what he was talking
drain.
about, Bon.
Practice, get stronger.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
That's not what he's really thinking about, Bonnie. Come on, get with the times.
Ain't gonna.
Well,
Wanna tell me what the hell happened yesterday?
Yeah, I'm so mad.
We have a difference of opinion, Stefan. We're not always gonna agree on everything.
Elena, you've agreed to sacrifice yourself to Klaus. To say that we have a difference of opinion is an understatement of the century.
yeah,
You would know.
that is true. It's like, again, I see
lot.
both sides here.
Insane. The things he wrote in his journal. What he kept from the founding families.
We were angry at the founding families for what they did to
Understandably.
Kathy. We wanted revenge. I didn't know about Jonathan Gilbert Tring yet. In the weeks after I became a vampire, I relished in it. I took it to the darkest place I could.
Yeah, because he never really had that kind of freedom as a human. So it's like now he can do whatever he wants without anyone telling him no. By given that he's a vampire, he goes to like the darker urges of his freedom instead of what a normal person would do with freedom. sorry. Midnight here.
Company, brother? Brought enough to share?
Are you bad bringing them here when the entire town is hunting us? You will get us killed. I'd rather leave you to do that to yourself.
I wasn't myself then. I was full of guilt. What I did to my father, to my brother.
That too.
I had to turn it off.
It sounds like you were Damon.
I was worse.
No humanity, Stefan is not someone you want to meet. He is scary as fuck.
She's been compelled not to divulge my secret, haven't you?
My lips are sealed.
This is too weird.
Yeah.
I see the right opportunity.
Now, you know what? We should continue this. Let's have a dinner party.
Ooh, my girl, full of good ideas. I'll be happy.
She was
to host.
compelled.
Say tonight, maybe? It'd be a pleasure. Great.
Elijah knows something's up. How's the desiccation going, Gavin?
Jacob.
What is it you want, Damon?
Guess who's back in town? Your old friend John Gilbert.
Really?
Oh, she knows.
Says he loves his daughter. Wants to protect her from Elijah and Big Bad Klaus.
Elijah? No. He's compelled me to stay in here. If he dies, I'm stuck forever.
Sucks for you.
Forget it, Damon.
Actually, it's not
Killing
true.
Elijah would be a suicide mission. Can't do it.
Can't so.
Can't.
Even with a dagger and a
undoes
little
the
white oak
compelling.
ash.
If you kill Elijah, then I'm stuck in here forever.
You're
Gotcha,
really
sis.
scared.
Just get me out of here first. And then I'll help you. I'll help you kill Elijah or protect Elena, whatever you want.
I would indeed confirm that it is possible to kill an original.
It's
which
not.
I will do tonight.
Oy. Damon, you're just playing into her trap. You are just playing right into her hands. And we get to see Lexi. Gimme Lexi, gimme Lexi.
What kind of an idiot are you?
Alexia Branson, as she was known back then.
Lexi? Your best friend, Lexi? That's how you met her?
There are good parts of being a vampire, and there are bad parts. You're the bad parts.
Well, we're going to have to change that.
Oh, he misses
You
her.
okay?
I miss her
Talking
too,
about it
pal.
brings up things that I'd rather forget.
I'm so grateful that Damon tells me everything.
This is a bad idea.
She's finding that hard to
There's no
believe.
such
Like,
thing as a bad idea.
Damon
Just
telling someone everything?
poorly executed awesome ones.
No sneak attacks, no surprise plans, nothing that's gonna put Jen in harm's way, okay?
Scout's honor.
Hey, Jenna needs help with the wine. What's that?
Dessert.
Oh, it's too bad. I like him. He's very old school, classy.
Which is why you should encourage the gentlemen to take their after-dinner drinks in here while you do coffee in the kitchen with the girls.
Who invited him?
Ugh.
Surprise. Leave.
When Jenna told me she was coming to a dinner party for Elijah, I decided I couldn't miss out on all the fun and games.
You weren't invited.
Games tonight, John.
Thanks. I think it was a ton. I'm starving. Do you guys have any food? Oh, God.
Setting the mood.
This is a date. Jeremy, I need to make sure Elena's cool with us before anything else happens.
I didn't realize my
At least-
sister had approval over who I'm with. We'll hang out, eat some food, work on some spells. It's not a big deal.
I mean, guys could talk about what
you did-
happened. You know,
You did like it, right?
like that.
I liked it.
Can I just say that if you have less than honorable intentions about how this evening is going to proceed, I suggest you reconsider.
No, nothing dishonorable. Just getting to know you.
Definitely dishonorable.
That's good. Jenna, wonderful to see you again. How are you?
You look incredible.
I hate to break it to you, Damon, but according to Elijah, your family is so not a founder of this town.
These witches were rounded up. They were tied to stakes in a field together and burned. Some say you could hear the screams from miles around us. They were consumed by the fire.
Yeah, the whole Salem witch hysteria thing. I believe it was because I'm trying to remember if it was some kind of drug or parasite that got mixed into like the flour or something. People began hallucinating that certain people were doing magic, thus the burning of witches.
Jonathan Gilbert got crazier and crazier. Because that's what happens when you spend your life obsessed with vampires.
No, that's what happens when you wear that ring. Which we'll be getting into eventually.
He researched the originals.
Kidding.
Later in life, look.
Oh, this is how they find out about
and pages of
the dagger.
Questions and scribbles.
The dagger.
What's that? He was trying to figure out how to kill an original. But the ash from the tree was saved, and witches forged a dagger to which the ash could be bonded. Do you think this dagger actually exists?
I know it does.
Yeah.
John gave it to Damon.
John gave Damon the weapon that's supposed to kill Elijah. It must be brandished by humans alone, for it will bring death to all demons who wield it.
John is trying to get Damon killed.
Surprise, surprise.
Would anyone care for some cognac?
What's going on, Stefan?
Damon is planning on killing Elijah.
Yep.
Tonight.
Yep. And it ain't gonna end well.
Gentlemen should take their drinks in the study.
Here, put me to work.
I got it.
Hey, Jen, you okay?
Yeah, fine, Rick.
You two really need to talk. Without him ever getting in
I
between.
suspect this is my fault.
Yeah, no shit.
Do now.
I merely mentioned that you haven't been completely honest with her about your dead wife.
Son of a bitch. Gentlemen, we forgot about dessert.
Elijah?
Miss Starr.
Smooth Elijah. Yeah. That's what happens when you get things from
Dessert's
John.
taking longer than I thought. I usually just unwrap food.
My first question is, when you got here to Mississippi...
Yeah, so John, your plan was ruined.
I'll get rid of him before Jenna comes back with dessert.
Thing is, if you wanted that to work, you should have taken the dagger out.
Is it better?
Not at first. You can't choose what you feel. You have to let it all back in. The pain, the look in their eyes when you took their life, the cries of their loved ones.
Why would I want to do that?
Because once you can hurt, you can love.
Exactly.
Everything is intensified when you're a vampire. When we hurt, we really hurt.
But when you love, you really, really love.
Oh, we love.
Best feeling in the world. That's why I love Lexi. I know they bring her in like here and there, but it's like I wish Lexi could have been more permanent as a character. Because she was just that awesome. I think she would have brought more life to the show.
Elijah's dead.
No, he's not.
Lark did it.
As long as the dagger stays in place, the original is for all intents and purposes dead.
Yeah. Yep.
What happened? I need you to find Elena. Now.
Oh, he pissed. He pissed. He pissed off the wrong guy.
What the hell
boy.
are you doing here?
What did my son tell you? What did he tell you? This is for your own good.
Dude, you are crazy. She just said she wanted to help you and you take away her powers. Yet claiming it's for her own good.
If any harm comes to my son because of what you did, you will answer to me.
Ah, this little trick again. Yep.
You have to go. I need to talk to him alone. Stefan, I'm okay. He can't come in the house.
You know, I might not be able to enter this house, but I'm a very patient man.
Shouldn't have done what they did.
The deal is off.
I'm renegotiating.
You have nothing left to negotiate with.
I'd like to see you lure Klaus into Mystic Falls after the doppelganger bleeds to death.
Stefan won't let you die.
No, you won't. You'll feed me his blood to heal me, and then I'll kill myself and become a vampire, just like Catherine did.
She's not bluffing.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to call you bluff.
She isn't bluffing.
Yes. Yes, you can have your deal. I give you my word.
Yeah. Guys, that was stupid. That was really stupid.
Don't pull the dagger out.
You do realize with your guys' running luck, that dagger is going to eventually come out, which is going to be coming from Elena!
Where did John disappear?
You're not being honest with me, so... Are you being honest?
Oh. It is so complicated.
Right. Okay.
No, Jenna. Don't cry, please.
That was an answer.
No. Oh. But yeah, he doesn't want to tell her because since Isabella's a vampire, that could put her in danger.
You know, I can clear all this stuff up about Isabel tomorrow, if you want. Or not.
Go to hell. Go to fucking hell.
It's yours. And after what you did to Damon,
Mm.
you're gonna need it more than me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, your little plan didn't go as well as you think, huh?
Seems like she's had a change of attitude. How did you get through to her?
Told her a little story about when I
Let's
was
see.
making the wrong decisions and somebody showed me there was a better way.
Lexi.
Yeah. You remember her?
Oh, he feels guilty about it.
You know the hate you're feeling towards Stefan, towards everyone? You think you have it under control, but you don't. It will get the best of you.
It's true.
Help him. He needs it.
And yet,
I'll help them.
Like a big brother, he still cares. It's one of the reasons why I do like Damon as a character. He's so complex. Mm-hmm. To a degree. And then Klaus will show up and she'll be a complete nuisance. But yeah, there was that, and obviously we're finally getting closer and closer to seeing Klaus. Honestly, I can't wait until season 4, which will finally be able to start the originals. Because I will admit, I do like want to change things up. I do want to do more like other stuff, but I have a list. I am going to follow it for now. Mainly because I just want to get through like the MCU movies, and then I'm going to be mainly focusing on TV shows after that. Except for when I do collabs with my sister, Dragon Fairy, which, by the way, I have her links down below in the description. But, yeah, with Dragon Fairy, I'm going to be doing some movies with her, as well as some TV shows. But, outside of that, after the MCU movies, at least what I have listed now until they do, like, the new stuff, I'm going to be focusing more on TV shows. And as for the new MCU movies, honestly, I'm not sure I'll do them. Because from what I hear, they're not as great as the original stuff. And especially with all the shit that's going on with Disney. Yeah. Not sure it's a good idea, but, you know, the rest of you, let me know. Should I do them? I'm always willing to check some out, even if I think it's going to be a bad idea, like Thor, Love and Thunder. Because I will say that was not the greatest movie. I'm sorry, that was trash. The only thing I loved was the bits between Thor and his daughter. But, well, Chris and his daughter, I know. Love wasn't actually Thor's daughter. But, anyway, back to what we were watching. I'm sorry, I have ADHD. But, yeah. That was a whole fiasco. Can't wait to get rid of John, but then when he dies, it's like it's the most noblest thing he does, which is basically give up his life for his daughter. It's like at that point, there he hits it. Makes me hate him less. But yeah. If you guys want the full version, you can watch on my Patreon, which is in the description down below. And, well, if you guys like the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Goodbye, guys.